So we're going to be recording the second video, which is how to actually create a virtual machine within vmPlayer. So I'm going to do a screen share here. Give me a second. Let me go to that screen, back to the machine, and here you are. And back at this screen, I'm going to find the VMware Workstation Player, and I'm going to double click it and open that up. There it is. And you can see that I have already created a machine within this program. So just so that you understand, we are running a virtual machine, and now on that virtual machine, we're running a program that is going to let us create other virtual machines within that program. So you get here, and again, creating a virtual machine and installing the operating system is actually pretty easy. I'm just going to click on create a new virtual machine. This screen will come up, and we are going to make sure we click on installer image file, and those are ISO files. And then I'm going to click on my browse button, and when I get to browse, I'm going to go to the C drive, users, public, and then ISO 2016. And I'm going to see that I have a Windows 10 ISO file. So this is a disk image file to install Windows onto the virtual machine that you're going to create. So we're both creating the virtual machine and installing Windows 10 on it as we go. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click on open. And you can see now that that image is selected. I'm going to click on next. And it's going to ask me for the product key. What I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to go to my C drive. I'm going to go click on the file. I'm going to click on this PC. I'm going to click on the C drive. I'm going to click on users. I'm going to click on public. And I'm finally going to click on ISO 2016. And you'll see this file that says lab keys. So this is where the key is that you're going to be asked to put in so that you can install Windows. So I'm going to double click that and open that up. Well, I guess I'm not going to open it up. So I said no, and it got me in anyway. Here's the Windows 10 key. I'm going to highlight that key. And I'm going to do a Control-C to copy it. Then I'm going to minimize this, and I'm going to go back to my VMware player. I'm going to do a Control-V, paste the key in. I'll leave this as admin. I'll give it a password. So I give it a password. Say log in automatically. And I'm going to say next. It's going to ask what I want to name the machine. I'll leave it Windows 10, and there's the path to the ISO file that I picked. I'm going to click next again. I'm going to leave the disk as it is, and I'm going to take this default that they give me. They're going to split the virtual disk into multiple files, and I'm going to click next. And here it shows you the machine I'm going to create. If I want to change the hardware, I can at this point. And I do want to change one thing. So I'm going to click on Customize Hardware. And all I'm going to do is take this slider and slide it up to 4 gigabytes instead of 3. Well, actually, I have 5. I'll let that go. And I'll click on Close. So now I'm allocating more memory than the 2 gigabytes I was before. I'm going to click Finish. And it is now going into the process of creating the disk, creating the disk for the virtual machine. After that, it's going to go through and it's going to prompt me as it installs Windows itself. So I am going to stop sharing here. And I'm going to let that run, and I will publish both of those videos, and you can take a look. After it runs, you'll walk through the install, and one of the things that's going to be your homework soon is going to be to write a review of how to install Windows 10 on a virtual machine. So you're probably going to want to do this yourself and just make some notes as you do it. Thanks, and we'll see how this goes.